What's up everyone? It is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say thank you all so much because we hit 7,000 subscribers on this channel. It really means a lot that you all want to keep watching these videos and are sticking around. So thank you all so much. And so today is a very exciting video because I'm going to be talking about some UC Berkeley restaurants that you must go to. And so even making this list, thinking about it, I miss all of this food so much. I am like hungry just filming this video. I'm like, oh, so good. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Rachel. I graduated from UC Berkeley in May 2020, where I double majored in cognitive science and legal studies. And now, post-grad, I am currently working full-time at a law firm. And so if you are a student applying to colleges this cycle, you should definitely check out Study Hall College Consulting. We are a team of current college students and recent graduates who specialize in reviewing college application essays and consulting one-on-one with students and parents. So you should definitely check out all of our social medias and websites. On our website, we post weekly blogs where we talk all about our advice, and on our social media, we post additional tips and tricks. And so in this video, I'm going to be talking about some restaurants that are around UC Berkeley's campus. All of these restaurants are going to be super affordable and semi-close to campus. So the first category we are talking about is Thai food. And so there is some really good Thai food right next to Berkeley's campus. Two of those would be Racha's and Berkeley Thai House. And so these are literally right next to campus. I would go to these two restaurants so often and always get the pad thai or pad see ew, and then also get a Thai iced tea. And so these two restaurants aren't that expensive. Another good Thai restaurant is Im Thai. This Thai restaurant is a little bit further away from campus. You can walk there. It's like closer to the bottom edge of campus. So if you're down there, then definitely check it out. I went there once and the Thai food was really good. So going into sushi places, the first is Taco Sushi. This is like right next to campus as well. They have this really amazing student special where you could get like chicken teriyaki and a sushi roll for like $8. Super cheap. I would honestly like go there and eat out or get takeout maybe once a week from there because it was just so good and not that expensive. Another restaurant for affordable sushi would be Manpuku. This is a little bit further away from campus. You would probably take the bus to go there because it's near like the Safeway on College. And so there's a bus that goes there, drops you off literally like right outside the restaurant. And so this was really good sushi as well. Not that expensive, but a little bit further away if you're willing to make the trip. So now going into some Korean food. The first restaurant is Tea Toast. It's in Sather Lane, so literally like 1 minute away from campus. Very close. It's always so packed in there, but it has such good food, such good bulgogi I would always get. I miss it. That place was really yummy. And then for some Korean barbecue places, the first is Gogi Time, and then the second is Jongga House. I've been to Gogi Time a few times. I really like it. There's an all-you-can-eat KBBQ style option, and then you also get to like pick sides each time. So they had like the best, it's like corn mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in my 21st birthday vlog. This is the corn cheese. It's literally so freaking good. Everyone must try it. The corn cheese, yeah.
You have the single kernel?
No, use your spoon. Do we need two? Okay, yeah.
Okay. good.
And then for Jonga House, I went there for my 22nd birthday. They also have an all-you-can-eat style KBBQ. Also get good sides. They're both really, really good Korean barbecue places. For Gogi Time and Jonga House, these are further away from campus in Oakland, so you would have to like take a car or Uber or Lyft to get there. So they aren't really in walking distance of campus. I would say that they would be more expensive if you do the all-you-can-eat style. So going into brunch options. For brunch, one of the popular places is Cafe Durant. It is really close to campus, like 1-2 blocks, and it is really affordable for a brunch option. I would go there and get crepes, and the crepes were always so good. The next two brunch places would be Berkeley Social Club and La Note. These are still close to campus, but it would be like a longer walk, like 15-20 minutes to get there, or there are some buses that take you in the direction of these restaurants, so you don't have to spend 15 or 20 minutes walking. And so Berkeley Social Club, La Note, they're also very, very popular brunch places as well. For pizza places, there are two really popular ones right next to Berkeley's campus, which are Sliver and Artichokes. I guess they're maybe a little bit expensive considering it's pizza, but the pizza slices are very, very big, like $4 or $5 for a slice. But a lot of students, they would go to these pizza places after partying, and so they can get really crowded over like the weekend. A lot of people like to go to Sliver because they have a special green sauce that everyone loves. And the cool thing about Sliver is that actually their business model, they only serve one kind of pizza each day. So people would usually look up the menus, see what the good days are, and then go and eat there on that day. Because if you went there and turns out the pizza of the day isn't something you would want, then you sort of wasted your experience going there. My personal favorite pizza place would be Zachary's Pizza. They do deep dish style pizza. It's like literally so good. It's a little bit further away from campus though. You could take the bus there, but like this is definitely 100% worth it. Zachary's Pizza, it's different. It tastes different from regular pizza. It's really good. The next category is Noodles. For Noodles, there's a really good pho place a few blocks from Berkeley called Pho K&K. It's really, really affordable. You can get your bowl of pho for like $10, $11. I would always go there with friends because it's close to campus and it's not too expensive and the food tastes really good. The next noodle place would be Toss. Toss is a little bit further away from campus as well, like the 10 to 15 minute walk, but like I said, the buses do go in that direction, so you could use your bus pass to get down there. And so Toss is really good. People usually explain it's sort of like the Chipotle for noodles, so you can build your own noodle dishes and they give you a bunch of options and then you can pick like what noodles you want, what sauce you want with it. And so I would recommend going to Toss for anyone. When my parents came to visit, I brought them there for like literally one of my last meals at Berkeley before the pandemic, and classes went all online. My friends and I ate there before we really knew that our whole senior year was ending. And finally for Noodles, I guess this is noodly, but I wasn't sure what category to put it in. It would be Homeroom. And so Homeroom is a restaurant that specializes in macaroni and cheese. And so they have a ton of different mac and cheese dishes. That's why I thought, oh, noodles, mac and cheese, you know. Homeroom is a little bit further away from campus as well. You would have to take a car or Uber or Lyft in order to get there. I would also say that Homeroom is a little bit more expensive. For me personally, I really like just plain cheap mac and cheese that are like the microwavable mac and cheeses. So I went to Homeroom one time and I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan, but one of my friends, she really loves mac and cheese. So if you really like fancier mac and cheeses with a bunch of things in them, then you should definitely check out Homeroom. The next category is poke, and so there are two really, really good poke places right next to campus, super quick to walk to as well. And yeah, I don't really have much to say. They both serve similar things and they're both really, really good. Okay, the next category is boba. And this is a big category because there are literally like 10 boba places right next to Berkeley's campus in like a 3-block radius. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, they they all stay in business even though there are literally so many of them. You can't even walk like 1 block without seeing 2, 3, 4 boba places. It's insane. For you all going to campus, you have to try them all, see which ones you like and you don't like. For me, my 2 favorite boba places were Share Tea and Yifang. So definitely check those out. A lot of the boba places sell very similar items, but those 2 were my favorites and I miss them so much. So moving into dessert. Little Gem is a dessert place right next to campus, a few blocks away, and they do dessert waffles. They're so yummy, you can get toppings on them, and even just like walking by this store, you can smell the waffles cooking and you're like, wow, it really smells so good. Next up is Cinnaholic. They have vegan cinnamon rolls, and so this would be like a 5 to 10 minute walk from campus. It's near the bottom edge of campus. If you have classes down there, then it would be closer. And yeah, if you're looking for dessert, that is a good option. The next dessert place is Gadani. I showed Gadani in, I believe, like 2 of my first day of school vlogs. I'll have those linked down below. They basically have handcrafted waffles, but it's not like the typical waffle that you would eat. They're like the popping waffle. I'm not explaining that right, but you can see it in the photo. It's not like your regular waffle kind of thing. These waffles are cool also. You can pick your ice cream flavor, pick your toppings, everything like that. And finally, for dessert, there is a cupcake place right next to campus. And so they just have your big cupcakes that you could get for like your birthday or a celebration. And if you didn't want to pay full price for a cupcake, they do like a day-old cupcake, which then is cheaper, but it's just a day older. And so those are some popular, affordable restaurants next to Berkeley's campus. If you're a new student to campus or just going to visit campus with your family, definitely check out these restaurants. And so if any of you went to Berkeley or are from the area and have tried any of these places, definitely let me know your thoughts. Or if you have any other good restaurants that you would recommend other people, definitely leave a comment below so everyone can see what your favorite restaurants are, and then we all can go try those places out. So thank you all so much for watching. It really, really means a lot. Definitely make sure you like this video to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you all next time.